Hi guys, so welcome back to the channel. How are you doing today? I hope that you're fine because I am doing absolutely good today. So today I have this video here with me titled one of the world's most beautiful malls is in Poland, walking tour. Guys, I'm super excited because this is the very first time I'll be checking out Poland's mall. Okay, I do not know what it looks like, so let's quickly dive in.
What if I was to tell you that here in Western Poland, one of the most beautiful malls in the world stands? And yes, that's what you're looking at right now. Upon walking up to the structure, my date and I were discussing what we thought this could be. Could it be a factory? Could it be an arena for sports and live entertainment? How old is it? All of this and more will be shown and answered here in this Poland walking tour of one of the world's most beautiful malls, the Stary Browar. Now, before we take you inside, let's answer question number one that started this video. Stary Browar. Quite unsurprisingly, it's a Polish phrase. For anyone who's been to Poland, there's a slight hint in the word stary, as in Stare Miasto, the old town. Almost every major Polish city has one. And browar, that second word, browar. Browar is a brewery. Yes, this is an old brewery. By the way, you don't know how hard it is, even for native English speakers, to say the word brewery until you date someone from another country. Eventually, I suggest just ignoring the W syllable and saying brewery, and people will get it. Anyway, the Stary Browar is indeed an old brewery dating back to 1876, converted into a mall in 2003, and expanded to nearly twice the former size in 2007. It's home to around 210 stores and restaurants, covering a total area of 130,000 square meters or 1.4 million square feet for our American viewers. But without further ado, let's walk inside. And what you see on camera is exactly what I saw my first time walking in. One interesting jumping off point is how the entrance here is in the dead center coming out of this expansive front park. It's almost like we're entering a ship. All of the scope is above our small bodies, as if we're entering into the bowels of the Titanic or something. Now, the first thing to notice is the relationship between the brick and sloping steel and glass. Indeed, as we walk through here, one of the most fascinating aspects of the space is the mix of the modern with the antique, if you will. The designers of the Stary Browar were acutely aware of this, and some of these stylistic choices were meant to represent the interaction of art and commerce in visual form. Certainly that old expression that architecture is just frozen music applies in this building.
Oh my God.
Also notice the choice of light here. Most malls around the world are either extremely cavernous in their organization. This leads to light decisions being little more than letting natural light in through a large skylight, or a lot of artificial light being placed evenly around the mall. But that's not the case in this building. Somehow they were able to have lower.
Oh my God, guys. Can we take a moment to appreciate the beauty of this mall? This is a total work of art. Elegant, beautiful. This is really, really beautiful, guys.
Lit ceiling lights, you see that there, interact with the actual store lighting, and it works. The monochromatic floors there also help drive the eye towards this reality as well. Now we're coming up to a main atrium here. Again, look at how the gray and the blue of the steel and glass cools down the reds and browns of the brick and wood. Most of the stores here are what you'd expect from a mall. I mean, we see guest clothing a second ago. Now, most of the higher end stores are in the old town down the road a bit. And although you'd think that most of the well-known cities like Krakow and of course Warsaw are synonymous with high-end stores, Poznan is stereotypically known within Poland as a money town, and that's said both negatively and positively. The negative stereotype is that people from Poznan are tight with their money. So there's a lot of jokes that someone from Poznan's wallet will just suddenly disappear when the bill comes. The positive stereotype is that people from Poznan are good at business, very organized, financially shrewd, and things like that. So with that in mind, it's not surprising there are some high-end stores in the old town. Now we're about to enter into another atrium. And we're about to take you outside to see the side of the building in a major park next to the mall. But as we walk out, again, notice the exit placement, which makes us feel like we're exiting the bows of a ship, as we said in the beginning.
The same exists.
Now, as we walk outside, I'll tell you a little bit about the location of the Stary Browar within Poznan, if it's a place you want to visit. The Stary Browar itself is about an 8 to 10 minute walk from the train station in Poznan. Trains there can take you to and from Berlin, Warsaw, Wrocław, etc. Another 5 to 8 minute walk through this park leads you to the Rynek, or market in the center of the old town of Poznan. We'll have future tours of that area as well. Now, Poznan itself is situated on a nice river. There's a beautiful, long, well-kept waterfront park you can relax on. And of course, there is the old town, which I would say is the best preserved Rynek I've seen in Poland. Although to be fair, saying that may get me excommunicated from many Polish cities. I assume there's a little bit of a competition there. In short, the easiest way to see Poznan on a trip is this. If you're visiting Berlin or Warsaw, use one of them to get to Poznan on the way to another one. Now, as we walk back inside the Stary Browar, I want to mention a little bit about the industrial architecture of Poland. Most tourists from outside Central and Eastern Europe only go to cities like Krakow or Warsaw.
Oh my God, guys. Poland architecture is out of this world. It is amazing. Imagine having this mall near me in my city. I would just be going there, be taking selfies and all of that, be acting rich here and there, and feeding myself and be changing my social profiles and all. This is really beautiful, guys. This is really, really beautiful. This mall looks luxurious. It's a luxurious mall. This is really, really amazing, guys. Wow.
Warsaw, which are wonderful, but their architectural style leans a little bit more on creating that fairy tale-like feeling of palaces, cathedrals, old Europe, etc. Poznan too has that in the old town, but cities like Łódź, Katowice, Wrocław, and others also have an industrial edge to them that many tourists don't see. There are entire regions of Poland in places like Silesia or Śląsk, which are known for the mining parts of their development, which helps affect the architectural style. Therefore, I would personally suggest that the Stary Browar is totally on brand for Poland, just not the way your casual tourist would know. Additionally, Poland has been going through a wonderfully fast economic development in the last 20 to 30 years. I remember coming here myself in 2014, 8 years ago at the recording of this video, and it seemed like a totally different country. I can only imagine what people who visited before that think. Therefore, the Stary Browar is a wonderful representation of the beauty of Poland's unique commitment as a country to pay honor to the past while integrating into the future. Now, going forward, we'll be providing guided tours in this style of many other hidden gems of Poland. We have videos capturing Wrocław, Łódź, castles, cathedrals, the mountains in the south, and many other things. Let us know your thoughts of the architectural beauty of the Stary Brovar and Poznan overall, and comment below with what you'd like to see next. We're just starting off this channel, and we appreciate your time, reviewing, and any comments you'd like to give. I've been your host, A.A. Morrissey, live from Poznan, Poland, and we'll walk you out towards the old town. See you on the next one.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Guys, this is a work of art. I am so amazed with this beauty. Poland architecture is mind-blowing. Guys, have you ever been here? What was the experience like? What was the experience like for you? This is a luxurious mall. A very luxurious one. I couldn't just get my eyes off it. This is a total shade of beauty. I really love this, guys. I really love this. Share your thoughts on the comments. What do you think about this mall? What do you think about this video? I really want to know what you think about it. But for me, this is a total beauty. This is just a work of art. This is so beautiful. It's aesthetically pleasing and I love it. Guys, share your thoughts on the comments, okay? And also please make sure you like, comment, and share so we can get to people. And yeah, subscribe. Hit the subscribe button so you don't miss out on any of our amazing videos, okay? And I will see you all on my next one. Bye for now.